Hey, everybody. Here we are with Albena. Albena has a new business for this summer that we want to talk about. And being that we're inside of Support Local Business, this is kind of what it's all about. So, Albena, welcome. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. Thank you. So, resume writing, if I understand correctly, resume editing and writing for students, high school and university.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about what that looks like.
Yeah, so I'm someone who does a lot of volunteer work and I do it across various, like hospitals, retirement homes,
Okay.
teaching and things like that. So I've been in various industries, I guess you could call it. So I know lots of tips and tricks here and there. So I thought that
Yeah.
in joining the summer company program to start a small business, I thought I'd help fellow students out with a service that could help people my age out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most people I would think hate writing resumes, right? And articulating
Mhm.
it in such a fashion that when someone gets it, it's interesting and then they want to, take it to the next level. So it's good to have a service like yours. So this is coming from, this is an Ontario-based program. Tell us a little bit more about that program.
So it's funded by the Ministry of Economic Development in Ontario, and essentially you apply, and if you're accepted, the program gives students grants to start a summer business so they can, learn some entrepreneurship skills. We get workshops to work on various skills that help us start and grow our business, and it's a great program. You learn a lot, and it's really fun.
That's awesome. And you came in through what is it, the North Bay Nipissing Parry Sound
Business
Business
center, yeah.
Center? Okay, with Jennifer and her team.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Okay, so how does one procure your services? What's the best way for people to reach you? What does that look like?
So I have an Instagram account since my target is students. Instagram's the platform that people my age use the most. So it's at Revamped Resumes NB. So my company name is Revamped Resumes and then just the NB for North Bay. And there I
Wow,
have a website that's linked in my bio. And as well, I have a business email linked to my account that people can reach me through. And there's also a contact form that you can submit your information through on the website.
very cool. Okay, so walk me through the process. I'm a 19-year-old student, and I'm looking to have you do my resume. What does that look like?
So if you're looking for editing or getting a resume completely from scratch, I have information forms. So you reach out to me, I give you my information form based on what you're looking for. After you fill it out and send me your current resume if you want editing, I compile all your information based on the type of job or industry you're looking for. I have a template more suited to certain areas, so I'll use that and I'll run your information through it. I'll edit it. I'll compile everything in a way that's best suited for your needs, and then I'll send it back to you.
Awesome. And then we're, as a customer, we're allowed revisions. Like how many revisions would you allow?
As many as necessary. I mean, as long as people are satisfied and it's helping them, that's all that really matters.
That's awesome. So are you excited about starting this new business, your first
Yeah, I'm
business?
really excited. I've learned a lot. We had some program seminars, like webinars, and I learned a lot. So I'm really excited.
That's really awesome. It's great to see youth embracing entrepreneurship because you'll learn so much out of this summer. Just one, dealing with people is a
Mhm.
big thing, right? I mean, it's something that you have to learn because
Yeah.
you'll be dealing with people for the rest of your life. So
Mhm.
just that skill set alone about conversing and satisfying what they're looking for, that's a really big one. So
Mhm.
how did this all come about? How did you even think about revamped resumes? Where did it come from?
Well, I was thinking I'd learned about the program a few years ago in business class, and I was wondering if they were still holding it this year because of the COVID situation and everything. So I Googled it and I saw that, they were still holding the program. So I was thinking, what could I do that could help people out because it's a really tough time right now. Lots of stress. People are all over the place. They might need help. They might need support. So I was thinking, what could I do that could help people? And I thought, well, resumes, people are out of work, especially students might be looking for work. They might be too stressed or not know how to tailor a resume to fit their needs. They might not know where to start. So I thought that that's probably where I could help people the most.
So back in my day, I was a manager of a car dealership, and we received resumes on a regular basis. And I was always amazed at how many resumes had spelling errors.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh my God, like this is you're trying to put your best foot forward, and having spelling errors on your resume is not a good thing. So I'm assuming that's a priority on your end, spell check, ensuring that everything is spelled correctly and worded
Spell
right.
check, grammar, keywords, nice formatting, clean. Yeah.
Contact information to numbers that actually reach somebody.
Yeah.
Because I've had that before too. When you call the number on the resume, it was disconnected.
Oh no.
It's like, oh my God, really? Like, what's up? So that's really interesting. So what do you want to take away from this? This runs, it's been running for a while, and it goes until the end of September. When does it finish?
It goes until Labor Day. Yeah.
Till Labor Day. So what are you planning on? What's the takeaway for you on this? What are you looking to accomplish?
I think the most important part for me is the learning process, learning how to, be an entrepreneur, how to usefully, how to utilize all those skills that they've taught us, how to grow your business. I think, growth is important, but for me, I think the most important part is learning and helping people. That's the big thing I want to take away from this.
That's awesome. And just, doing these interviews. I mean, nobody wants to be recorded. Nobody wants to be on camera. But even that's some training right there, because when you have your own business, marketing is the number one thing that's going to make you or break you. You can have the best product and service possible, but if you can't get it out to your target audience in a right way that's affordable and still provides a return, you won't have a business for very long.
Yeah.
Right. So that's awesome.
It's a great opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is great. I know Jennifer Nickerson from the Business Center in Nipissing Perry Sound, asked me to reach out to you because this is awesome. They've got a few people on their summer program, and what a great way to learn what entrepreneurship is all about. So hats off to you for doing this and taking the initiative, because that's a big thing too. A lot of people your age are like, nah, I'll worry about that later, but later comes fast. So well done.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, Albena, thank you very much for coming on. I greatly appreciate it. I'll make sure I put your contact information down on this post as well. And best of luck for the next month and a half or two.
Yeah, thank you very much, Paul.
Oh, you're very welcome. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.